Hello everyone, myself Akshay. Today I will discuss with you on the topic of disorders of blood, that is disorders related with the blood components which are present in blood plasma, that are red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. So talking with the disorders of the red blood cells, that is RBC. So talking about hemoglobinopathies. So hemoglobinopathies is a condition where abnormal production or change in the structure of the hemoglobin takes place. Hemoglobin in the blood cells is required so that it carries or helps in binding with the oxygen, and it is iron rich molecule responsible for red color of the cells. This commonly includes sickle cell anemia and thalassemia. Talking about the symptoms of the symptoms are shortness of breath, fatigue, pain, rapid heartbeat, trouble focusing. Now, talking about anemias. It is a condition which occurs in a person who has low number of healthy RBCs, that are healthy red blood cells are present in less number in that person. This happens due to change in the cell itself or components of the cells such as hemoglobin. Different types of anemias are iron deficiency anemia, aplastic anemia, sickle cell anemia, pernicious anemia, thalassemia, and polycythemia. Talking about iron deficiency anemia, it is the disorder caused due to the low dietary intake of iron, due to which blood losses issues are created. It includes issues like heavy menstruation, then bleeding in the internal organs, that is in GIT, or cancers. Talking about pernicious anemia, it is a rare disorder where body causes trouble using vitamin B12, which is required in making RBCs. Talking about aplastic anemia, it causes or occurs when body stops producing enough blood cells. It happens when there is damage in the bone marrow, as bone marrow is responsible for production of the blood cells. These all anemias have common symptoms that are dizziness, fast heartbeat, pain into the chest, joints and specific site, skin that becomes pale and pale yellow in color, then cold hands, numbness, etc. Talking about sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia is a disorder where the shape of the RBCs gets changed or mishappens, due to which it causes heavy blockage into the blood flow. As this disorder changes the natural obtained round shape of the blood cells, it changes it into sickle celled, which is sticky in nature, and due to which, as the structure gets changed, the blood flow or the traveling of the blood cells through it gets difficult, and it occurs or it may cause or lead to the blockage, due to which the blood cells die early too. Symptoms of sickle cell anemia are infections, pain, and fatigue. Treatment includes medication, then bone marrow transplantation, and blood transfusion. Talking about another disorder, that is thalassemia, it causes or affects the body ability to produce hemoglobin and RBCs. Typically causes a person to have fewer healthy RBCs. It is an inherited condition passed through genes. Then talking about polycythemia, which we also call erythrocytosis. It is a condition in which body has increased number of RBCs. Extra blood cells makes the blood thicker, which causes difficulty in the blood flow. This condition is caused by smoking, steroids use, then chronic oxygen deficiencies in arteries. Thus, the anemias have common symptoms where the diagnosis of it can be done by the tests, conducting the test, that is CBC. CBC is nothing but complete blood count, where the granulocytes or agranulocytes or the composition of the blood is tested and the count is measured, due to which we can understand what type of disorder is occurred. And another diagnosis or treatment includes blood transfusion and rarely bone marrow transplantation. Now talking about the disorders with the WBCs. First of all, talking about leukopenia. Leukopenia is a condition where the count of the WBC gets reduced, that is 4000 cells per microliter of blood, which this frequency makes more susceptible to infections. Symptoms are chills, sore throat, coughness, cough or short breathness, and painful urination. Then diagnosis of it can be CBC, then tests regarding viral infections as well as hepatitis test, then cultural media or cultures of affected area of blood should be get tested. Now talking about leukocytosis. It is a condition in which increased number of WBCs can be seen, that is 11,000 cells per microliter of blood, which causes normal response of body to help fight with infection. Symptoms include warmth, tenderness, pain, swelling, fatigue, and loss of appetite. Diagnosis includes antihistamines, then cold medicines or medications, and use of steroids. Now, talking about the disorders of platelets. Firstly, thrombocytopenia. Sorry, thrombocyto thrombocythemia. Thrombocythemia is a condition which involves overproduction of platelets because of clonal abnormality of hematopoietic stem cell. Then talking about thrombocytosis, it causes overproduction in response to another disorders where many cases including like acute infections, chronic inflammatory disorders like rheumatoid arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease, and tuberculosis. Talking about thrombocytopenia, it is a condition having low platelet count into the blood which is colorless and that helps in blood clot, due to which the less number of platelets causes, as the natural function of platelets is to clot or form the clotting of the blood where there is a bleeding or having wound. So in this condition the clotting factors does not help in stopping the bleeding, due to which blood loss may occur. This occur might result of the bone marrow. Symptoms of these platelets disease or disorders are prolonged bleeding from the clots, blood in urine and stool, fatigue, and enlarged spleen. Diagnosis of thrombocytopenia or disorders relating to platelets can be like the tests. Blood tests should be conducted, then physical examination of the patient including complete medication history, then blood transfusion or platelet transfusion, then surgery and plasma exchange. These are the some of the diagnosis or treatments of it. Thank you.